And lastly, I want to introduce for comments our state party chair, Jennifer Horn. Jennifer.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I got to tell you, I have 4 boys at home. Just once I'd like to walk in the door to applause. I really appreciate it. It is great to see a full room of Republicans. This is what it's all about. This is how we win. And I just want to start tonight by expressing to you my profound gratitude for everything that every single one of you does every day to further the Republican cause, to fight for what our party is all about. You know, never forget that we are the party of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And we can never give up that fight. You know, I've been thinking a lot since taking on this responsibility about the history of our party, about our roots. Who are we? What are we all about? And I love to remind folks about the story of Amos Tuck, a great New Hampshire state representative who served back in the mid-1800s as a member of the Democratic Party. And in 1844 decided he had to leave his party because he could not reconcile his conscience with their position on slavery. The Republican Party, and then Amos Tuck went on to be part a leading member of founding the Republican Party. Our party was founded in the effort to offer freedom and liberty to all people everywhere. And we can never forget that that is who we are, and that's what we're all about. And we bring that fight every single day right up to this moment. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to follow some of the newspapers and some of the other media out there, but we are trying to bring the fight. Those of us at the state committee level are trying to bring the fight every chance that we have the opportunity. We are fighting back against Governor Hassan's House of Cards budget, a budget that is built on $80 million of revenue from an illegal revenue stream in the state of New Hampshire right now. She's trying to fund real programs with pretend money. And we're fighting back every chance we get. And then we find out that one of the people she's considering for Attorney General, the top law enforcement person in our state, is someone who has spent a career lobbying for the gaming industry, for casinos in our state. And she wants that person to oversee the Justice Department of the state of New Hampshire. We're fighting back against things like trying to repeal the education scholarship tax credit. And that's something I want to just talk about for a second, because that's an issue that I think so clearly defines the differences between what Democrats stand for and what Republicans stand for. This was a good law passed just last session by the Republican majority that allows every student in our state equal educational opportunity. It opened the possibility for pushing past the era where your educational outcome was decided by your neighborhood or your zip code, and finally offered opportunity equally to all students. And the first thing that this governor declared when she gave her budget address was that her dedication to getting that repealed. That we are about opportunity and expanding opportunity for all folks. They are about limiting opportunity, about telling you where you're going to go to school, what your outcome is going to be, how you're going to live. So I want you to just be confident that we're doing everything we can to make sure we bring the fight every single day. And that's what this is. It is a fight. We may win, we may lose, but we're going to fight. We are not going to give up. And I need every single person in this room to be as dedicated to the fight as we are. I know that you spend your time organizing. I know that you have knocked on thousands of doors, that you have spent hundreds of hours on the phone. I'm here today to ask you to join me to invest in this fight in one more way. We have a new program that started last year, and I need you to be part of it. It's called Grassroots Givers. It is so easy for all of us to make a little bit of a financial investment so that we have the resources we need to win in November 2014. You just go to the website at hgop.org, click on Grassroots Givers, and commit to giving us $10 a month. That's all I'm asking for, $10 a month. I'm a grassroots giver. Ray Chadwick is a grassroots giver. Charlie, I need you to be a grassroots giver. We need every everybody invested at that level. If we get 2,000 grassroots givers, we will have all the money we need every month to pay the staff, pay the utility bills, and every dime we raise will go toward getting good Republicans elected to office next year. So I'm here tonight to invite you to join me in that program so that we can be sure to have what we need when election time rolls around. I'm going to close tonight by asking you to please, sometime tonight, before you lay your head on the pillow, to take a moment and think about why you are a Republican. Why are you here tonight instead of having dinner with your family at home? Why do you give up the time that you do for committee meetings and door knocking and all the campaign support that you've offered over the years? It is a very easy question for me to answer. I am a Republican because I am a mother. I have 5 wonderful children. I have a beautiful grandson. And I believe deeply that it is the Republican principles of limited government, limited taxation, and unlimited opportunity that are going to offer my children and yours the best possible future. This is not a fight for you and me. This is a fight for future generations. I need you to be as engaged in it as I am. For Amos Tuck, it was about making sure that slavery came to an end. We have got to remember why we are here and why we do this. Thank you again for everything that you do. It is a privilege to serve in the position that I do. I look forward to working closely with all of you in the months leading up to the next election. And one more time, please, please, please join me and become a grassroots giver. Thank you.
GrokTV.